What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at a brand new product from Mobvoi. This is the all new TicWatch GTH, and it's an $80 tracker that has almost everything that you'd want. Now I've been testing this for the past couple of weeks, and it's just about perfect. There's one thing that I wish Mobvoi had included, but let's go ahead and check out this $80 fitness tracker together. If you are interested in picking it up, check my link down below where I can save you guys a little bit of coin. This is a brand new TicWatch GTH, and yes, it kind of looks like some fruit product out there, but it's running their own RTOS platform, and it is a great tracker, and this is what it looks like on the wrist. It definitely psychs a lot of people out when they think you're wearing maybe one of those Apple products, but it is from Mobvoi, and Mobvoi makes some really great smartwatches. One of my favorite watches, of course, for Wear OS is the TicWatch Pro 3, and I've been putting these side by side, pitting these against each other, because after all, this is the big brother to the little sibling right over here. But this is it, guys. Again, at $80, I think Mobvoi did a really nice job at pricing this. It has a lot of great tech. It has a 1.55-inch screen here, 5 ATM rating. You also get a whole bunch of sensors in here. It's going to monitor your skin temperature. It's going to monitor your respiration rate. It's going to monitor your blood oxygen saturation levels as well. And it's also going to do 24-hour heart rate monitoring. So there's a lot to really like about the new Mobvoi product, in my opinion. And it also does sleep tracking, which a lot of you really enjoy. And I'll show you my stats and let you know what I think about it just a little bit later on in the video. It has replaceable 20mm straps here. So if you want to swap them out and pick one that more suits your style, you can. This does come in one flavor. It just comes in this black. The all metal build is something that I really like, and you basically interact either with your finger. You can swipe through as you normally would on any other fitness tracker, any other smartwatch, etc., etc. Now if we take a look at some of the other screens here that are available, you do get notifications on your wrist, so you will get emails, you will get WhatsApp messages, you will get text message notifications as well. You cannot reply to any messages. That's just one thing, one limitation for the TicWatch GTH, and that's basically a limitation for a lot of RTOS platforms out there. Again, there's your tick exercise, and if you do want to go swimming, the 5 ATM rating is definitely going to help you guys. So again, at $80, I think Mobvoi did a really nice job with their watch here. Swiping over is where you get access to your tick exercise suite of activities, and you have 14 different activities that you can choose from. So if I just scroll up, you can kind of look on what's here and see if that's something that you'd be into. Now this also does have automatic detection of your activities, so if you're starting to run and you forget to start your watch here, it'll let you know that, hey, are you running? You might want to press the button to start tracking, so I really like that feature. Now, one thing to notice about all of these data screens here, this is just a 24-hour snapshot. So for example, you won't be able to see any of your sleep data from previous nights. It's just going to let you know what happened on today's night, if you will. And the same goes for any of your exercises. You can't see your history. All of this gets synced to your phone, and that's where you'll check out your history. Now again, it's very simple. When you want to start an exercise, just click start and it's going to start tracking for you. But if you forget to do that, it does automatically detect that you're doing some type of activity, and it's going to let you know that, hey, you're starting an outdoor run. Do you want me to start tracking it? And these are just the data screens, so you see your heart rate right over there. You'll be able to pause if you want to. So you see your heart rate, you'll see how many calories you burned, you'll also see your steps, and of course that distance right over there. And when you're ready to stop your exercise, just click on that stop button, and that's basically it. So I really like this. I really like the idea of it, and I actually do like the design. I actually do like square, but I'm actually more of a round type of watch person. But again, I think it does sit nicely on the wrist, and a lot of people wear Apple Watches, so a billion people can't be wrong. On the next screen here is where you get information about your respiration rate. It'll let you know about your skin temperature and your blood saturation levels as well. Swiping over is your heart rate, your current high, and your current low for the day for that 24-hour period. And again, this is all 24-hour monitoring, and that's something that I really like. And then swiping over, let you know about the weather. We all like knowing the weather. Now coming back to your main screen, now this is customizable. Now, just for fun, I'm going to show you the different options available, and you can use a custom picture if you wanted to. So again, at $80, I think Mobvoi did a really nice job with their watch here. Now Tick Pulse, again, this will be your 24-hour heart rate monitor. This is happening on the fly right now. And it'll also measure your respiration rate as well. So let's just do a quick measurement. And there we go. The watch is telling me I'm normal, so that's definitely a good thing. Same goes for your blood saturation level. This is gonna measure on the fly. And again, it's going to let you know if you're normal or not. Here's your skin temperature. So you can see your temperature. Well, my temperature right now is normal. Now, TicZen is going to let you know after about 3 minutes of testing if you're stressed or if you're not. I personally think that most people know when they're stressed or not, but it is nice. It is nice to have. And then if you do need to start breathing because you're overly stressed, TicBreathe is going to help you with that. So again, I think Mobvoi did a really nice job putting everything in this $80 smartwatch. They really give you a lot of nice technology at a super affordable price. There's also a stopwatch there. There's a timer. You can see your weather once again. You do have music controls, so if you're playing anything on your phone, you can go in and change the track or whatnot. Now, there isn't any automatic brightness, which I think is a shame on any fitness tracker, any watch. I always like to see automatic brightness, but I understand that $80 Mobvoi couldn't pack everything that they've packed in here and given us automatic brightness. Do not disturb mode is right over there, guys. You also have a battery saver. You can also add a little flashlight if you guys need a little extra illumination at night. And then basically you can go back into your settings, and that's really it when it comes to any of the settings on this watch. Again, you can see your respiration rate, your skin temperature, and your blood saturation levels right there. Super easy. Now, one thing that I do want to mention, battery life they claim is 10 days. I got about 8.5, and that's with doing some tracking. So I think that's a very respectable number. And when you're ready to charge it, use the little pogo pins on the back. Now, in my testing, the heart rate monitor was on par with my TicWatch Pro 3. When I did some tests side by side and when I went on some walks and some runs, the heart rate monitor and the steps were almost about identical. Now, when I say almost, no two watches, even the same watch, is not going to report the same steps. Now, the only thing that's a little bit of a downside is there's no GPS in the GTH watch here. That's a little bit of a disappointment because it kind of over guesses. So if you want to be that person that shows your friends that you went for a 10-mile run when you really went for a 5-mile run, this is the tracker for you. But that's a little bit of a shame that there's no GPS in here. And just to show you what I mean, I went on a hike the other day, and the GTH, unfortunately, I don't know what happened to the data. It just didn't save. I took a photo and it said that I did an 8.4 mile hike. Now, that's actually not true. The hike is about 6 miles. So if I show you that same hike on my TicWatch Pro 3 here, you'll see 5.98 miles, and that's definitely what it should have been. So again, without GPS, it's just over guesstimating a little bit. I do kind of wish they put in a GPS chip in here just to make it a little bit more accurate. If I show you on another watch, yes, I had 3 watches on. You'll see the distance is 596. So again, 8.4 is definitely an overestimation. This was at 5.98. This was at 5.96. In terms of sleep tracking, you can also get some nice information about your sleep. You'll see your sleep efficiency. So I slept for 6 hours and the sleep efficiency was 100. I was awake 0% of the time, which I know is true. Light sleep is 1 hour and 58. Deep sleep is 4 hours and 2 minutes. And you can see your heart rate, your average, your lowest, and your highest, 100. I must have had some type of dream right there. I don't know what kind of dream I was having, but that definitely spiked my heart rate. You can also check your blood oxygen level while you're sleeping as well. So average was 97, highest 99, lowest 91. And you'll see the duration about your sleep, where exactly this hit. So again, guys, I really like the sleep tracking. I like all the tracking except for GPS on the GTH. But again, at $80, this is a great gift. I think the GTH is a really nice product for those that don't know if they want to get into fitness tracking or are new to it and just want a product to kind of feel it out before they go for one of the big boys, before they go for one of the serious players. Now, their app is really nice. It's the Mobvoi app, again, iOS and Android. You can see all of your fitness activities. You'll see your heart rate, your skin temperature, etc., etc. Clicking on the calendar, you'll see all the days that you actually worked out with it and whatnot. And you'll see those rings of where you actually hit your goals that you wanted to hit. Blood saturation, again, this is all your daily activity, and you can go in and you can see the different days exactly what went on. Again, it's a full tracker. It's going to track you wherever you go. So you can go back to, say, May 2nd and see your heart rate, 94, lowest was 47, highest was 145. You'll see your skin temperature, your blood oxygen saturation, your sleep data, and if you went for an exercise, if you went for any type of hiking or whatnot. Now, this is the mountaineering. Again, it didn't really save the proper amount of data. I don't know exactly why, but you can see your average heart rate during that activity, the duration, how many calories you burned. And if we go back to the main screen here, here's your watch face center. So again, there's a lot of watch faces that you can choose from, or you can customize your own based on a photo that you have on your device. There's your smart mode, guys. You can turn on or off any of the features if you want to. Again, it's a full featured app. And that's basically it inside of the settings. A lot of people like to over-exaggerate their distance when they run, so if you want to throw on a few extra miles, this is a great watch for you. But all kidding aside, guys, I really like what Mobvoi has done here. I really like this product because, again, the step tracking was accurate, the heart rate monitoring was accurate, and all these other 24-hour monitoring, I'm going to call them sensors, did a really nice job and were accurate as well. So let me know what you think about the TicWatch GTH down in the comments below. In the next iteration, I would like to see GPS just to make this the greatest all-around type of product. And even if that boosted up about $10 or $20, I think this would be a great addition to one of these fitness trackers that already does a lot of things right. But thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in another video.